wabarakatuh. My beloved student, how are you today? Bagaimana kabarnya hari ini? Semoga semua tetap semangat belajar, oke? Untuk video kali ini Ibu akan melanjutkan pembahasan di English Module 1. Pelajaran bahasa Inggris ya, Part 2. Untuk bagian yang kedua. Jangan lupa kita berdoa dulu, kemudian siapkan modul kalian. Pada pertemuan sebelumnya, kalian sudah belajar untuk mendeskripsikan hewan dan juga menganalisis dengan menggunakan sebuah tabel. Untuk pertemuan hari ini, coba kita lihat cek di exercise 3. Di latihan ini, kalian boleh memilih 2 binatang yang kalian suka untuk dijelaskan habitatnya, makanannya, aktivitasnya, dan karakternya seperti di latihan 2 kemarin. Tapi setelah kalian menjelaskan melalui tabel, kalian harus melanjutkannya. Dibuat menjadi kalimat sehingga kemudian kalian membuat sebuah paragraf yang pendek berdasarkan tabel yang kalian isi sebelumnya. Contoh pada nomor 1 tentang kelinci. Kemudian lanjutkan ya nomor 2 dan 3-nya. Kita lihat dulu yuk, cek number 1, animal, rabbit, kelinci. Habitatnya, they live in grass. Foodnya, they eat carrots. Activity, they hop. Characteristic, rabbits are tame animals. They have 2 long ears. Selanjutnya, kita buat menjadi sebuah paragraf yang pendek. Rabbits are tame animals. They have 2 long ears. They eat carrots. They hop and they live in grass. Jadi, kelinci ini adalah binatang yang jinak. Mereka memiliki 2 telinga yang panjang dan mereka makan wortel. Mereka suka lompat dan mereka juga tinggal di lubang. Oke, kalian lanjutkan ya number 2 and 3. Next. Pada kegiatan berikutnya, kalian akan mempelajari pekerjaan penjaga kebun binatang atau kegiatan rutinitasnya sehari-hari. Kalian akan mulai memahami setelah melihat beberapa gambar rutinitasnya. We will tell what the zookeepers do as their routines. Kita lihat yuk gambar yang pertama. He feeds the animals every day. Kira-kira sedang apa ya penjaga kebun itu? And picture 2. She prepares foods and drinks for the animals every morning. Picture 3. They clean the animals' cages every morning. Wah, kira-kira lagi ngapain ya yang gambar ketiga? Sekarang gambar yang keempat. They wash the animals every day. Picture 5. She takes care of sick animals regularly. The last picture, he regularly refires the animals' cages. Kalian bisa berlatih membaca rutinitas tadi ya di rumah. Nah, untuk teman terjemahkannya, kalian bisa dibantu dengan gambar-gambar yang sudah ada. Good luck! Ya, setelah tadi kita memahami kegiatan rutinitas dari penjaga kebun binatang, di materi pembahasan terakhir ini, we will learn to tell our routine activities or the activities that we do regularly. Kita akan mempelajari bagaimana menceritakan aktivitas rutin kita yang kita lakukan. Here are what we will do. Di sini apa yang akan kita lakukan? First, we will listen and repeat after the the teacher sentence by sentence. Pertama, kita akan mendengarkan dan mengulang setelah guru kita membacakan kalimat per kalimat. Second, in the group we will learn to tell, not read, the routine activities. Yang kedua, dalam sebuah kelompok kita akan pelajari bagaimana cara menceritakannya, tidak dibaca ya, kegiatan rutinnya. Finally, we will do it in front of the class. Dan terakhir, kita akan menceritakan dan melakukan itu di depan kelas. Okay, we will say the sentences loudly, clearly, and correctly. Kita akan mengucapkan kalimat-kalimat ini dengan keras, jelas, dan tepat. Okay, di sini ada yang membantu kalian untuk mengetahui cara baca dari teks berikut. Selamat mendengarkan. Simak baik-baik ya cara bacanya, karena pada kegiatan luring nanti Ibu akan mengecek kegiatan rutin kalian yang akan diceritakan di depan teman-teman kalian.
My sister and I get up early every day. We make the beds and clean the house. We also help mother to prepare the breakfast for the family. But before that, we never forget to do some exercise. We are just like other people. We take care of our home. When we get home, we do the housework ourselves. We wash the dishes. We also clean the bathroom. We water the plants too.
Udin, Edo, and I go home straight away after school. We do not go to roam fish in our underrooms. Sometimes we go out in the afternoon for extracurricular activities. In our free time, we often ride on a bicycle around the town together. We sometimes swim in the river. The water is still clean and clear. We also play football together very often.
There is nobody at home most of the day. Both my mother and my father go to work, and the children go to school. But we usually have breakfast and dinner together. We do not only eat, but we also talk, chat, and tell jokes. Both my mom and my dad are very good cooks. My father often makes fried noodle and fried rice for breakfast, with lots of vegetable and egg or chicken. My sister and I make the table and clean the dishes after the meals.
Dayu, Lina, and Siti are never late to class. They walk to school, but they always get to school on time. They rarely take public transport. They look healthy and happy all the time. They often speak English to each other, to their friends, and to the English teachers. They ask questions in English. They answer questions in English too. Their English is very good.
Udin, Edo, and Benny are always together. They play together. They also exercise together. I like seeing them so close to each other. Lina, Dayu, and I are their close friends too. The six of us often do our homework together. We practice English together. We help each other and we learn from each other. We also know each other's family very closely.